Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And just like my celery that's super sad, the weather outside is not great. So we're gonna be inside baking, and also since it's 2021, decided to try something new. And you always see Sam baking delicious breads and stuff. So I thought for a change, it would be nice if I bake something. A few weeks ago, our landlord Joel, he gave us a card and a recipe for sombrero cookies. And so I'm gonna try making it. Cookies and I have had a very bad relationship. Every time I made them too big and hard or like undercooked. So we're gonna try to not screw this up and embarrass myself in front of the camera. First, we gotta mix all the ingredients into a large mixing bowl. One issue I see is that the recipe calls for peanut butter, and we all know this guy's allergic to peanut butter, so we're gonna have to find an adequate replacement. I've consulted Sam on this. Outside help to see how we can get around this without messing up the recipe too bad.
Do you like baking?
Nope, absolutely not. I leave the baking up to Sam because I don't like measuring and I don't like recipes telling me what to do. Just kidding, I just don't like that you only get one shot at this. How much do I put in? 1 teaspoon?
Yeah.
This is a teaspoon, right?
Sure.
Let's mix all the dry ingredients. So we're gonna replace peanut butter with a banana and some Nutella because that will give us the fat and filling and everything else that peanut butter would do in this case. All right, whip some Nutella in here. Bam!
Bam. 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 Yeah, let me help.
Oh, thanks, bro. Also, because we don't have milk, because both of us are kind of lactose, we have milk powder, and I was instructed by my consultant to just whip this in. Woo! All right, so since we don't have butter, we just put oil in here, and we'll see how that affects things. Want to see a magic trick?
Oh no! Alright, let's see your creation.
Let's do this. Cool, I'll eat the one that I destroyed, obviously. It's like very spongy, so it's like a banana bread.
Interesting. We didn't do the recipe justice because we didn't have like half the ingredients, so that's our fault. It's still pretty good, and it's surprisingly not too sweet. Good job! It turned out pretty good.
Thanks, man. I'll leave the breads up to you, though.
You can do cookies.
Okay. Good morning. We're starting off the day at Sam's workplace. She's actually getting the vaccine today, and it's been long overdue. I'm waiting for her in the garden just outside of her work until she's done because she's ashamed to see me with a camera in front of her workplace, in front of her other coworkers. So sad. How'd it go?
Good! I got my vaccine.
You're invincible.
No, this is the first dose. I'm half invincible.
Half invincible.
Did you steal some romaine?
I got
Excuse
you.
me?
I got you something.
You stole from my workplace. Hide that. Oh my gosh.
I got you some Swiss chard.
Hide that.
Yeah, let's go home and cook some lunch.
Why would you do this? You put it in your shirt.
No, it's dirty. The red chard bleeds, man.
Oh my gosh, get out of here.
All right, let's go home and cook it.
I can't believe you stole from here.
It's a community garden, isn't it?
I don't know what this is. I can't believe you.
I guess you're invincible from COVID, but not invincible from management. Don't worry, you don't have to tell them anything.
If I get caught, you know, this romaine lettuce...
It's Swiss chard.
This Swiss chard will be the most expensive Swiss chard we've ever had.
Swiss chard for lunch?
Oh man, I left you alone in the garden and She goes picking all the vegetables.
And besides, it's like off season and like everything's dead, so like no one wants it. I'm just helping. Next year I'll make my contribution and plant some mysterious seeds in there. After a quick lunch, we decided to head over to a park in White Rock, which is called Elgin Heritage Park. We're gonna look around and take in the mountain view. We just got home from walking around and doing some shopping, so we're gonna cook up the Swiss chard now. Very basic, maybe some garlic and salt and sugar, and then we'll call it that. And we're also reheating up some burgers that we made earlier this week. We're gonna try putting it in the burger if this stuff doesn't turn into a complete disaster. Cool, it looks good. Yeah, I think this would go well on a burger.
Let's do it. Good morning.
Morning.
We are at Pacific Spirit Regional Park. It's a regional park close to the UBC campus.
Because yesterday Sam's vaccine thing took so long, we weren't able to enjoy the nice weather, so it's slightly misting, and that's okay. We're just gonna go check out the trail. BC parks are so good because like there's free parking wherever you go. So even along the side of the street here, there's like a 2-hour parking limit, and we find that there's actually pretty ample parking.
I think all the regional parks are free parking, but national parks you have to pay admission.
Even when the weather is like this bad, the parking lot is like still pretty full. So I can only imagine how much worse it is in the summer when like the tourism kind of picks up.
So we're entering the part of the trail that ends in a beach called Wreck Beach, and this is a clothing optional beach.
Yay! The other only clothing optional beach I've ever been to was the one on Toronto Island, but we went there during like basically winter, so same situation.
Well, now it's winter here too.
Yeah, it's not that far off though, because just a few days ago we saw someone in White Rock taking advantage of the lovely sun and actually going for a swim in like the ocean. What'd you find?
I don't know, but it's pretty.
Looks like a heart.
I think it's a piece of glass that got eroded down.
The weather's finally cleared up and our rain jackets are drying off, and we can see more of what's going on around here. So over there, we're past all the boats. It's like West Vancouver, and like North Vancouver is like all the way over there, and Vancouver proper is just over there. We haven't gotten a chance to visit those yet, but hopefully in like the summer or when we're ready to venture out further, we'll hit up the towns and the hikes over there. We only scratched the surface with these hikes, but we'll definitely be back when the weather's nicer and explore all the other trails and probably see more of like UBC's campus. We're gonna go head off and grab something to eat.
got it all planned out, love.
We are at a restaurant called Kokoru, and it is a Korean fried chicken restaurant. So we got a lot of Korean fried chicken. We have this one, which is called Snowfall, which is chicken with a white sauce and some cheese. Then we got soy garlic, I think, and yangnyeom. I think it's like sweet and spicy.
Throughout this week, I was just scrolling through Facebook, and then there was like this advertisement or this like blog that was kind of featuring really good KFC in Vancouver. Note, KFC is not the best for 2 people because like the portion sizes are just so huge, but we're gonna have like leftovers for days. All right, let's dig in. That was a nice little meal, though I think the value was not necessarily there because we didn't get a side of fries or the butter corn thing. In Toronto, there's this place called K-Poka that is so good. I definitely miss it. When we go back to Toronto, we're definitely gonna get some. Thank you so much for joining us on this weekend's fun little hike. Have a good week. Until next time, peace.